Controversy number 3. California has agreed, or they've got a bill on the books now that Gavin Newsom, the governor of California, is going to sign into law that will ban lawnmowers and leaf blowers that are gas-powered. Lawnmowers that are gas-powered will be gone in the next 2 years.
Now, my understanding is if you have one, you can still use it.
Okay, that's what I was. Can you grandfather in?
That's my understanding.
Well, they can't make you buy an electric lawnmower.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to make everyone get rid of their old lawn equipment. The way I read the bill.
But you then...
But they won't be selling it. Like if you go to a Home Depot in California,
you won't be able to buy it.
Everything will be electric.
So 10 years from now, it'll all be electric.
Or
because that they last not forever. Leaf blowers and lawnmowers, portable gas-powered generators will be eliminated as well. So you can't have those either. They're trying to go zero emission by 2028. Boy,
but generators have to be gas-powered, right?
Is there something right? How do you power a generator?
Yeah, that's the whole point. Is your power goes out.
The law calls for new
rechargeable batteries. I guess
that'd be the only way.
Yeah,
or solar. Hell, I don't know.
Excuse me, I'm wrong about that. They calls for a gas powered generator to be zero emission. So you'd have to make a gas powered generator zero emission by 2028. They're trying to go, of course, as an environmentalist, of course.
How does this make you feel? It's a victory for you.
Well, I'm mixed. I'm mixed on this.
Yeah, because every once a month you'll say we need to do something for the earth.
I do say that.
Once a month.
Listen, I believe in that. I believe in the earth.
We know.
How many times have I said I'm environmentally friendly? I'm so upset about all that plastic in the ocean.
Mm-hmm.
That comes up every once in a while. I'll say something about that.
Usually when you're there.
Right. I'll say, how about this plastic?
Yeah.
The oil that washed up on the beaches in California.
Those beaches reopened yesterday.
Yeah.
Thank God. I was concerned about that. I was concerned.
Sure you were.
I was thinking about that.
I hear about all the plastic in the ocean and that it's basically forming its own continent in like the Pacific. And I know this is the wrong take, but I kind of want to go see this.
You want to go live there?
Some vacation property?
Yeah, I was going to say, like, can we
float on this
It's
thing?
all beachfront?
Can we sit on it?
Yeah.
It's so big.
Yeah.
It's forming its own continent.
Yeah.
I mean, let's monetize it.
Can we put a Hooters there?
Lay a tarp on it. Let's go put our beach chairs on there and umbrellas and sit on the darn thing. This is pretty far-reaching, I would say, to literally get rid of gas-powered lawnmowers and leaf blowers. And then I thought,
I wonder if there's going to be an exception or exemptions for professionals.
You'd think. I'll tell you, I have some leaf blowers that are plug-in that will blow off the driveway just fine, and I have one that's battery-powered that also does the job okay. But now, if I really want to clear them out, all the leaves, I have a yard guy that will.
If it's your job, if you're doing 6 lawns a day, I think you're going to need power
with the backpack and the gas tank. That's where it is
full power.
And does the other thing I thought was, does this do anything? I mean, there's so many cars on the road in California. How much pollutant? How much of this is leaf blowers and lawnmowers? With all the cars, isn't this just putting a tiny dent in it? But they say it's a big deal.
We were in California back in May, and I was shocked. We were in Sonoma County. I was shocked at how many electric cars were on the road. Shocked.
Well,
every other car was a Tesla or a little Prius.
And is this the next domino to fall where they say, okay, in the next 10 years you have to have an electric vehicle, and we won't sell any more gas-powered vehicles in California? That may be the way it's going. At least they're very into that kind of thing. California, I don't know it well. I don't know that I could live there.
No.
Very expensive, very high taxes. Beautiful place. Beautiful place. Earthquakes, fires,
little dry.
Mudslides, dry. I'm not a California. I'm not a California person.
Yeah, I mean, you could tell them you care about the environment once a month, but nobody's gonna make it.
Do I really?
I don't think that. I mean, that's not even a place you've ever discussed visiting.
Went once.
Yeah,
and
your wife wants to go to wine country, and you've basically told her, have at it.
Yeah, have fun.
Take a girls' trip.
I don't care to go anywhere. She doesn't know that really. I think she has an inkling. She's always talking about when we retire, let's do an Alaskan cruise. I don't care about that.
Yeah.
I don't care about wine country. I don't care really about ever leaving.
You're an East Coaster.
I'm an East Coast man.
You're fine with Florida.
Yeah.
He's a 3-state man.
Exactly.
Actually, you're a 2-state man, really. South Carolina, Florida. That's all you need.
True.
Yeah.
It's really all you need.
I like Disney.
You do like Disney, and you can take a cruise out of Florida.
Right.
That's all you need.
A-Train wants to go to New York next year for her birthday. I don't.
Have fun.
I don't. Yeah. Enjoy.
Take a girls trip.
I don't care about Broadway. We have a new place here in town where Wicked is being shown and everything. Yeah. And somebody said yesterday, Hamilton's coming in 6 months. And I said, all right, fine.
You just don't care.
After I had that discussion, I'm such a simple person. I guess as I've gotten older, I've needed less to see and do. I was having a discussion yesterday with Coach Kathy at the gym, and she was saying,
pre-workout or post?
Pre. And she was talking about Wicked. She had just seen Wicked, which she loved. She saw it with her mom. And she said, I want to see Hamilton. It's coming in 6 months. And I was like, oh, I hear Hamilton's so good. But in reality, I was thinking, I don't know.
Put up your phonies.
I put up your
phoniness.
I did. I said, oh, my God.
Coach Kathy.
Yeah.
Does she know you have that layer?
I think I've hidden it pretty well. I think, I don't think she realizes I didn't care about.
Yeah. Are the cast members still working out at your gym?
I've seen them twice. These are the Wicked cast members.
The Wicked cast members.
And they are.
Because they'll be here for another week and a half.
Yeah. And
yeah, they will.
I try to chat them up a little bit, like I know something about Broadway.
Yeah. I was in Glee Club in junior high.
I was. But I just realized if Hamilton comes and goes without me seeing it, I don't care.
It happened to me the other night. I was watching that movie Midsummer.
Yeah. Your Halloween reviews.
Yeah, and I realized halfway through, I said, this is too much for my simple mind, and I'm okay with that.
Exactly. You get to
and I even put that in my review. I said, I know some of you will be like, well, his simple mind didn't get it. And you know what?
You're fine.
I'm fine with that.
You get to a stage in life where you just think, all right, I am who I am.
Yeah.
I care about really 4 or 5 things. My family, obviously.
Obligated.
Mostly.
Okay.
You have to say that.
Okay. Sports.
Yeah, absolutely.
Fantasy football. Yeah. Okay. This job because it nourishes my family.
Exactly.
Keeps us going. Pickleball.
Yeah, you really gotten into that.
And the gym. And that's it. And I want to lay on the beach once a year and read a book. That's all I care about. I don't care about. You can have San Francisco all day long. This thing right here about California. I don't care what you do. I'm never going to California. You want to ban a leaf blower?
Yeah.
Fine. Ban a leaf blower.
Hey, am I going to live without seeing a homeless guy pee on a trolley car in San Francisco? Yeah, I'm fine.
I don't care if I ever see San Francisco. I've seen it looks nice. I don't care if I ever see Seattle.
I bet it's cool.
I bet it is cool. I don't care anything about it. I don't mean to go off on me. I'm saying too much about myself. I did this yesterday. I was over at Stretch Zone.
Yeah.
Okay, and I've really gotten to know Landon, who stretches me once a week.
Nice.
Yeah. I say he stretches me, and I'm being accurate on that.
Yeah, that's true.
That's what they do.
It's a good place. I feel a lot better after I go in, and they stretch out, and he, by the way, last week when I went in, I talked about it, and you had a clip from an old Brad Pitt movie.
Yeah.
Where a guy's butt popped.
Yeah, Brad Pitt is a trainer, and he's stretching a customer at Hard Bodies.
Yes.
And something pops in the guy's buttocks.
Yes. And Landon thought that was real funny. He thought,
he listens.
He does. And he heard that, and he's like, that was really funny. And then he's like, I looked up that clip online, and I thought he was going to be upset because I didn't want to make him upset in any way because he's such a nice guy. But I realized,
I noticed your eggshelling around Landon.
I really like Landon.
I think you have a new friend.
I don't want
a new friend.
He and I are. We're bonding. I feel like we're bonding.
You're bonding.
Well, but
could you be his father?
Yeah. Yes. And I know I'm too into our relationship because Chris Demm said that how was Stretch Zone or whatever. And I said, well, I think you'd really like Landon. He's a Notre Dame fan. He married his high school sweetheart a couple of years ago. No kids yet, but a couple of dogs. And he has a tattoo on his inner bicep, which I accept. I'm okay with it. And Chris Demm said, man, you really know a lot about him. How long have you known him? An hour? I was like, yeah, known him an hour. He stretched me twice. 30 minutes each.
Do you know what his tattoo says?
It's something inspirational, but I can't read it. I'm straining.
I figured it was going to be like believe.
Yeah, it's something like that. It's in cursive.
Yeah.
He was a kicker at a D3 school.
Wow.
A college kicker to D3 school. But as soon as I started talking, Chris Jim's like, I was stretching. I was like, Landon likes Notre Dame and you like Notre Dame. Landon says you should come in. And I was like, oh boy.
Somebody's got a new friend.
I've gotten too invested into Landon. It's too much. I'm too much Landon.
And I hate to say it, but Biggie, like you mentioned, Kelly could old enough to be his father. There may be abandonment issues in the future. Like many absentee fathers in this country.
I know.
Only Landon doesn't know it.
Yeah. I thought we had something.
I know.
He's going to be sitting there looking out the front door waiting for you to show up one day. Yeah. This baseball mitt in one hand.
I'm not there.
He said he went for smokes.
We're supposed to go to Hamilton. He said he'd meet me at Hamilton.
No.
I know. Man, I know too much about land. He's like, yeah, we got 2 dogs. We're probably going to have kids in the future, but we're in no rush. It's like, oh, okay.
Okay, yeah.
all right, yeah. I
You're in
really
a good place right now, Landon.
I know too much about land. I realized it. I'm like, oh man, I am bonding too much with Landon. And I told Chris Demm, I was like, geez, you didn't really know. We need to know all that about him, did you? But I told you about him. He's great. He's really great. I may invite him to the Super Bowl party. I don't know. I don't
Have
know.
him bring his table.
Yeah.
Stretch guest during halftime.
I should start a chart that flows with the numbers, the coronavirus numbers, and your Super Bowl party mentions. The lower those numbers go, the more you're like, party's back on.
Watching the numbers track.
I know. I hope it's still tracking the right direction at Super Bowl time. I don't know. Because right now, my wife and I are fighting over the pickleball friends. I'm like, I'm inviting my pickleball boys. Oh, no, you're not.
Ooh.
I said, oh, yes, I am.
Oh man, when they get they're going to have to be across the room from the tennis friends.
I know. Staring each other down. Jeez.
Like Jets and Sharks up in there. Another show you won't take Landon to.
Correct. Or my wife.
Or your wife.